What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you, Madden 19. I was reluctant to talk about this because the person that does this is a big copyright strike guy. But look, I blurred everything out. I'm not going to specifically talk about him, but I do want to say this is the end result of Madden and EA not listening to the consumers and the fan base. For years, the sim community has talked about the pursuit angles in this game being broken, the animation-based gameplay removing user control, and the fact that the game calculates things strange at times, including scores. So basically what someone has found out is you can combine all three of them and essentially break the game to the point where you'll have a defender going into a tackle animation, as you can see here, well in advance of the player actually being in position to be tackled. And again, you've got the computer setting up players in pursuit, as you can see on the right-hand side there. You've got the game selecting tackle animations for you that the defender doesn't have a lot of control over. And again, as long as the user's manipulating the speed of the halfback, the game isn't going to be able to compute things fast enough to put a defender in the vicinity, because shifting and warping, which used to be a problem, has kind of been resolved a bit. Now, this person responds to this. And this is him selling an ebook, just so you know the context of where this tweet is coming from. Screw these moves. Nothing makes me more mad than a missed tackle. Madden is a great game, and you guys ruin it by these stupid unstoppable jukes that makes players mad. Now, this guy got, in my opinion, unjustified heat for this tweet because, you know, people say, oh, you're just bad at the game. Listen, it is a computer. It is a video game. You cannot be better than the game. The game controls all things. So for people to take this guy's tweet and say, oh, just get good. You know, I think get good was a catchphrase that I believe Clint Oldenburg started that has really backfired, because all it's done is provide really disrespect within the community. People that understand there is no get good at Madden. Madden is not simulating football. Madden is animation gameplay. So you don't have to know football to play Madden, as we've discussed at length. And this systematic approach of making defenders miss does nothing in terms of football concepts. You're not selling someone an ebook on how to be a better football player. You're selling someone an ebook on how to exploit Madden and be a better video game player. And the sim community for years has pushed back from that and wants to see a more simulation football approach to gameplay where you wouldn't have to worry about the things that this ebook is selling. At the end of the day, it bothers me to know that if the pursuit angles had been fixed, and we've talked about this ad nauseum, but players that run off the field, defenders that go to where the ball carrier is, not to where they're going to be. If animation-based gameplay had been removed, where we had a physics-based system, like we saw the other day in Madden 25, this would be, at least at some point, maybe preventable. And if we had user control, where animations could be branched out of once they've started, if any one of these things had been even remotely fixed, we would not be in this position. Yet EA has continued to cater to this crowd of simplistic programming and gameplay to help them elevate their game and then promote it as something that's special or unique. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. I appreciate you checking it out. I will be back in the week with more commentary.